Hello. So, we're going to be taking a look at TF1 Alpha Trion, both the mainline release, the Prime Changer or Deluxe, versus the recent Studio Series. So, we're going to be taking a look at the one that released first, which is this one. So here is Mr. Alpha Trion. As you can see, this is more of a concept art version of Alpha Trion. Take a quick look at the head. Got silver for the all around the face, blue for the eyes, metallic purple for the head crest. Got some more of that metallic purple throughout the figure. Got some silvers right up top. You got his sword thingy. You also have a little dagger horn, but I honestly just keep it on his back because I don't want to take it off. Not because I'm lazy, just because I don't care for this little dinky thing in his robot mode. I more prefer this. Got some darker metallic purple going throughout. Got some silvers. You got the lion head, just the lion unicorn head thing, whatever this is. And yeah, articulation wise, his head is on a ball joint. Get some nice, you get some side to side, not a whole lot before his chin bumps into everything. You can look up and down. Shoulders are on ball joints. They can do a full 360. They can go in and out. You got a bicep rotation right here. You also got below the elbow rotation due to transformation. You got an elbow bend. You have a waist swivel. Nothing at the wrist. Legs can move forward that far. Back that far. Outward, he can almost do the full splits. Got a little bit of rotation. Over 90 degrees of bend at the knee. And feet, he has major ankle tilts as well as heel movement. So yeah, again, for a little quick comparison for the robot modes, here he is with the brand new Studio Series 8 TF1 Alpha Trion, where this one has more of the damaged horn. This is where Orion Pax awakens him. But yeah. Also, I decided to record a second video after Wind Charger. This is the same day as I recorded Wind Charger, because I'm watching something. So yeah, I'm watching some slime. But it's kind of wonky right now. The internet's being wonky. But anyways, Transformers. We're here to talk Transformers. Not talking about anime. We're talking about Transformers. Let's get down to transformation of this figure. Shall we? Let's. So first, also if you want to store this, there's just a tab on the back and it just slots right in here if this wasn't in there. So we're going to move that out of the way. So first, we're going to bring up the backpack. Just going to bring this over. Just going to leave that alone for now. We're then going to tab his arm in right there. Tab in the arm. We're going to rotate above the elbow. We're going to bring out the little paw. Yeah, his fists are just going to be visible. It is what it is. Rotate. Bring out the paw. Bend at the elbow a little bit. We're then just going to wrap all of this around. Pegs in port. Post in port. you know the terms. And we're just gonna leave it like that. And the legs is a typical beast former transformation. So we're just gonna flip out the heel. And then, yes. His shin guard's just gonna go up here. Bring this down. Pretty much chicken leg his legs. Just like so. Second burst, same as the first. Bring this up. And I hate to honestly say this, but the figure with the lower price budget has more articulation than the Voyager, which is kind of sad. Let's put that up. And then we just plug the tail in. There's a slot right there that goes to a tab. And there you go, ladies and gentlemen. There is Alpha Trion in his Cybertronian beast mode. I don't know what this is. If anyone can enlighten me on what this is called, please tell me in the comments what this is called. Because I have no idea what this thing is called, and I'm going to get a quick drink. Always stay hydrated, folks. I'm going to take a quick look at the details. Nice metallic light purple for the face, energon blue for the horn, blue for the eyes, some metallic gray right there. Yeah, again, his hands are right there. But what are you going to do at this price point? And then just his sword tail. There is the top, there is the bottom, and yeah. Alpha Trion. Who you callin' old? So now we're going to be taking a look at the brand new Studio Series TF1 Alpha Trion. Okay, I'm going to remove his weapon because it's constantly bumping into my tripod, which is made of a bit of a soft rubbery plastic, so I guess one doesn't break it. So are his spikes. His spikes can be removed to put on to his weapon. Multiple ports. But honestly, I just like to keep the spikes where they are, because they were honestly a pain to get in when I first got this guy. Anyways, take a quick look at this Alpha Trion's head sculpt. Okay. This is one thing I don't like about this figure. This doesn't state where it's supposed to. You got gray for the face, blue for the eyes, purple for his horns, his damaged one as well. This side you got moss and all that purple. And on this side it's the same thing. He's asymmetrical, which is actually kind of neat. Okay, I'm going to hold him in his legs. Got some more of that color right there. Some more of that purple. Again, his body is just asymmetrical, which is kind of cool. All that moss right up here. Some damaged bits. Now, articulation wise, his head is on a double ball joint. So he can be really expressive. And I mean expressive. My gosh. Shoulders, I'm going to hold him at his back. Shoulders can do a full 360. They go in and out, a bit snug. You got pretty much an elbow rotation as well as an elbow bend of a little under 90 degrees. You have nothing at the wrist. You have a waist joint. Legs can move forward that far, back that far. Outward, he can do the full splits. You have above the knee rotation. You have 90 degrees of bend at the knee. He has no ankles. He has no ankles. I bet they could have figured out a way to incorporate his ankle tilt, but his toes can move forward, but that's for transformation, really. His heels can move forward and back. Again, why didn't he have ankle tilts? The cheaper figure has ankle tilts. Why? Just why, Hasbro? Why didn't you get us that ankle tilts? Stay in place. And if you want to store his weapon, just a simple case of flip this port up, and it's just basically his tail. Yeah. Sorry about that. I might be catching some, I hope not. Anyways, let's just remove the tail. I'm gonna flip this back down. And now, let's get down to transformation of Alpha Trion, shall we? Let's. Alright, you can unpop now. Pop out of place now. Okay, so we're going to bring this all the way back. We're going to open that up. Going to bring up the beast head. And we're just going to bring this piece forward. Not this whole piece, but just the front piece. Going to bring that forward. We're just going to lift this up a little bit so we can rotate this 180. We're going to rotate the beast head 180. Bring this up. I'm going to bring this as far down as it can go. I'm going to feed that through. Just plug that back in. We're then going to make sure this is all the way up. I think. Yes. You want this all the way up. And then we're just going to bring this down. Hey, give me a second. Sorry. Like I said, I might be catching some, I hope not. We're just going to tabble that into place. And this part of transformation is a bit tricky. So honestly, give me a second and then I will show you the end result. So I'll be right back. Okay, I got it. There's also a couple tabs I just need to go into some slots right in there. And a tab and slot right at the neck. And I honestly think this is kind of ugly. But it is what it is. And then this post is going to go into this port right in here. We're going to open the forearm. We're going to fold out the claw. Rotate the hand and the claw. Close this back up. Rotate below the elbow. That's also another point of articulation. Just bend a little bit, and there you have that. Second verse, same as the first. Post port. Yeah, if I transform this a few more times, I might get used to how this thing works. Yeah, this Alpha Trion is very confusing. Especially getting all this in place. And there you have that all done. And again, typical Beast Former transformation. The legs are very simple. Just gotta bring this all the way up. Excuse me. Which is honestly easier said than done. There we go. Let's bring it up. And it'll just lock itself. Let's bring it up. Bend at the knee. Fold that in. Fold out his foot. And there you have his extremely long hind leg. He did not need hind legs that long. My gosh. Second verse is just like the first. There we go. Just shift. Bring it up. Bend at the knee. Flip that. Bring the foot up. And we're at the home stretch. We're going to remove the tip of the weapon. We're going to plug his tail in right here. And this little horn piece we took off, make sure you don't lose this, will be the horn for the beast mode. So yes, this figure you have to parts form. And there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Here is the Studio Series Alpha Trion in his beast mode. And yeah, transformation's a pain in the butt, especially this upper area. His legs are typical beast former. But what are you gonna do with that? Anyways, we'll take a quick look at some of the details. You got a little bit of blue there for the eyes. More of that metallic coloring right there. Some of that moss green right there. Metallic pinkish purple. And then just the arms with the claws extended. And the legs just are the legs. There's the top. There is the bottom. Articulation in this mode. I'm not going to go through the arms and legs because they're the same as a robot. His head can move up and down. If you untap his neck, you get a bit more range. And the mouth can open and close. And I guess his little paws can move down. But yeah. For a quick comparison, here he is with the Prime Changer. And honestly, the Studio Series does look cool, but functionality-wise, I gotta give it to the Prime Changer. There's just so much hindering the Studio Series release. Like, transformation's a pain in the butt. Price increase for one thing here in the US. If one doesn't know, I live in the US. So price increase. And parts forming on a horn, which both of them do. And honestly, this one kind of cleans up a bit better. Oh yeah, I forgot to show. top, bottom. Like I said, I'll give the like asymmetry, the detailing goes definitely to the Studio Series, but functionality I gotta give it to the Prime Changer. I'm sorry, but the Studio Series is just meh. The Prime Changer is definitely the better of the two Alpha Trions I have for TF1. But what do you guys think? Do you prefer the Prime Changer or the Studio Series? Let me know in the comments below. And yeah, again, hopefully I'm not catching anything. And if I do after this video, depends on how I'm feeling, there might not be a video for a day or two, but we will see. I guess I will see, but you guys will have to wait till I announce something, or by the time this video's out, I'll probably post something. So I don't know. I'm recording on a Saturday, so yeah. And this video is going up on Wednesday. It is what it is, but yeah. Until next time, guys. Bye-bye.